I'll tell you what, though, if we move you over here and then grab that doorknob, used to be so much easier. Then we should be able to teleport out that way, right? There we are. We have just discovered a new mechanic. Yep. What can go wrong with such a plank? The broken seam there is blatantly right on the edge, and this should not have supported my weight. Shouldn't support its own weight. But thanks for making me do that. There we are. Oh, it's a rope swing. My favorite. Yep. And... yep. Walking over these wet pipes in bare feet in the middle of a rainstorm. God knows how high over the city. What could go wrong? Can hear more TVs on in this apartment. Who's down here? Oh. The occupant is no more. Well, that works for me. Can I use that remote to turn on the TV, maybe? How do I use it? E. And instead of putting it down, we put it right back into our inventory. Weave a new tool. Any reason why we'd want to change the channel? Well, we can turn it off. Maybe deny entry to someone trying to chase us through? So what to be done here? That sort of looks like it has grates that we could grab onto, but I don't think it's gonna work. Oh, well, there's a place down here. Look at all these letters. And we can crawl in this way as well and collect a cute little Junior Postman cap. But I've kind of grown accustomed to the look, to be honest. We were supposed to have a bag on our head the entire time. That has not been my experience. And I imagine there will probably be another TV that we can turn on over this way, maybe through the vent, so that we can teleport using the other. Hey, that's the show from the first game. Well, we can use you to fast travel back, but what did we actually gain? Well, we can probably grab this and pull it back, thus making it possible to cross this gap. But from there, because I don't think we can climb it, no. Oh, you can make it, alright. But whatever, we've already solved the next thing, so we can go like that, and like that. And UTVs aren't even needed. Time to go ziplining. Yep. Well, that'll have made a racket. So now we gotta ask the question, what happens if I sever your little connection? Bad stuff. Real bad stuff. Real bad stuff. Why would we ever want to do that? Will you come for me if I try going this way? Well, I gotta imagine you'll see me if you become distracted. Why would I want to do that? Also, is there anything to be found around here? Oh, I see the TV right there. Which should mean that the other one is actually now doing something else entirely. Yeah, now it's in Freakazoid vision instead of just the show. Could pull open the fridge. But I'm not seeing any reason why I'd want to do that. I could climb up it. Maybe... Perhaps I turn the TV off and then make a run for it? Let's try it. Let's turn it off from the farthest distance possible. Climb on up. You'll become enraged. Over here. Ah, now you want to look out that one instead, because it's already on. So we can drop down. Yep. Try not to make too much noise. Turn you back on and very quickly go on in case you want to come back. Howdy, neighbor. Whatever, you don't care about anything but getting your stories, do you? Man, it's crazy how much, like, emptier this game feels without a companion. Especially when you consider that that was the state for the entire previous game. Like, they sort of teased maybe having a partner a couple of times, but it just never happened. Alright, we are too far to turn this thing on. But distracting you is going to be more of an issue. So we can just barely get to you. Which means that if we come over here... this is going to be... not easy. Do that and hide. You will just walk right on off. And now there's the issue of getting up here, but we can stand on the table in front of you. There we are, up, and it doesn't always work out for us now. Nobody to help us up either. And just what is happening to this world? Anything here? We haven't found one of those. We haven't found one of those TV shadows in a while. There's a vast number more hats than I've been collecting. Off we go. Yep, it's the clothesline apocalypse. All complete slaves. That is so creepy. It's what I was saying in the intro to the first episode. This game is pure emotion. It doesn't have to tell you anything, any details, any words, for you to just kind of get what you're meant to feel. Yeah, so it's a good thing we didn't just do that. So that's still not ideal. It's better, but certainly far from ideal. So let's figure out how we do this. Come on, you. You can do it. A lever. Let's see what we can do before we press that lever, shall we? Okay, well, there's only one direction we want to be in, so that kind of answers my question for me. I see. So what we need is to let you in, quickly dash over here, and then give you the zappy zappy. Oh, why am I doing this? You're gonna break the top one yourself, ain't you? Yep. Run, 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 run. Get up, get up, get up, get up, get up, and yeah. That's 3. Our tally is 3 giants personally destroyed, if we're not counting the ones who flung themselves off the roof in pursuit of us. Let's just walk on by. I see that peephole up there. Somebody could be watching me. Why does this door in an upstairs apartment look like a mine shaft? The world may never know. The world may never care to know. What's going on through here? And we fell down. Well, I guess we'll never get whatever collectabilities may have been up there. So let's just push ourselves down the chute. Yep. Hello, little doll. This is where it all falls down. Although some of it I'd really have to wonder how. Oh, can we perhaps get back up there still? Not by ourselves, but perhaps with the aid of this thing? Hang on. There's another eye on the door over there. Okay, we're gonna revisit that before we check here. Drawings of gnomes. Huh. Well, it's a mail slot. Oh, right, I forgot. This isn't a flashlight anymore. I don't see anything else that's lookable or collectible. So let's get out of here. Now we could use this to send the elevator. Close it. Yep. And away we go. Passing that floor. And up to here. So now we can fall down to here when there's nothing in the elevator shaft. But the question is, does that help us at all? I'm guessing no, since you're not showing it to me. The only thing I can think is that I need to jump on top of the elevator. Problem is, there's a whole floor between us. So I'm thinking what I would need to do... Probably go like this, right? Go like this. Hop on up. Yeah, we gotta be quick. Takes a little bit. On. Up to here. And what'd that do for me? I probably have to send it down and get off at the middle floor, right? So you go down. You... that way. Run, run. Over here. And... yep. Ow. Those things just seem to be a feature of the place rather than anything. Those holes above the elevators. But then again, this was never a place that was particularly interested in safety. Look at all these toys. Everywhere, just about everywhere we've been to in all these games has some kind of children's area. All toys all over the place. I mean, clearly we're some kind of product, but what that product actually is seems to vary greatly. The point is, we're valuable. Oh. Well, that's no good. Perhaps I can pull a tricky. Jumping into the bathtub doesn't seem a good idea. Maybe our only hope. Unless we just run and jump to the dry area from here. We unfortunately cannot reach the plug, but maybe if we turn this off, you'll make a run for it, assuming that it's been unplugged? You won't. You won't do that. You won't do what I really needed you to do. Oh, we can actually make that jump? Alright, run and jump. You need to be close to get me, so zap goes Granny. And wither the TV. Is the floor still electrified? Well, I guess if it was, I wouldn't be alive. Even now in the darkness, I can't help but worry about the hospital patients coming back, but now... Now what do I have to do? Well, we murdered an old lady in her apartment for a stool. I guess that's the Brooklyn experience. Insert borrow of your choice here. It still works the same. What are you looking at? Is that some kind of projector? Well, I guess falling into trash isn't the worst thing that's happened to us today. And just think, this is just life for pretty much every child on Earth. If this is indeed supposed to be Earth... we're right back into it. And the electricity is still electricking. Yeah, we do not want to go down there. Look at all these packages, mostly toys it looks like. We've got the shopping cart, and whatever this brightly colored doodad is. Not to mention that TV down there. But I don't know if we want that off right now. Now you can be pushed quite awkwardly. What do we want with you at this moment? Presumably you can be used to climb stuff. Is that a hat I spy? It is. Oh wait, we can be an adorable little orphan, right? Hang on. Cute. Let's see what that looks like on us. Ah, now that's appropriate. The long coat and everything? Oh, you look like you should be picking pockets on the streets of 1890 London. Well, I'm not so sure we want to be tossing this thing down the ramp just yet. But we could jump to here. Question is, what will that do? Is there somewhere else we'd maybe rather be? Shut the power off that way. Okay, we probably have to bring the thing over there. So, right to here. And before we do that, let's have a look in here. No doubt more collectibles to be had. Ooh. A toy maker's room. Made right at the bedside. And there's something in the dark on the bed there, but I just can't see what it is. Well, if we sneak through here, we don't get instantly electrocuted, so that's nice. And we can ring the bell like all of you should. Will that maybe prompt someone to come investigate? I guess not. Alright, power off. And that's one of two. This is going to take a while, but if I move the shopping cart down there, I can probably create a sort of bridge between these two things. Excellent strength holding that thing up while rolling downhill. And we'll be able to jump to the TV, right? Preferably we position this thing long ways. And close enough, I guess. And if we climb back up to that room, we can turn the power back on. So we got that. The floor is once again lava. And our highway to the other side is complete. If we can make it. Problem with a bridge of our own making is there's no guarantee it'll work. And we're upstairs. And it's so dark. And that's not the kind of doorknob we can open, so we'll have to just go out the window again. Oh no, they're all eagerly awaiting the premiere. Let's go. Oh no. It's the only way, isn't it? This is not gonna go well for me. It's not. I can perhaps turn that off first. They'll be mad. I turn this on next. They're all coming this way. Oh, I was certain that they were all going to break through at that point. And indeed they still might. But we've got to do this. And just be ready. Come on. Virtually no chance they don't all break through. Yep. Indeed, they still will. Oh no, you guys, you shouldn't. Nope, that defies your logic. You shouldn't be coming after me right now. You should be going after the other TV, which is still on. Unless, oh, maybe it broke too. Whatever. Point is, you should be distracted by these. Should be all you care about. Yep, thank you. Oh no, you're becoming your own problem. See, this is the problem. This is the problem with this mindless culture. Oh, come on. Well, let's do that again. Only now the moment's dead. They can't follow me through, can they? That would be quite a twist. It's even more silent than usual. Man, how do we even know where we're going? We're presumably trying to make our way to that tower, but how do we actually know we're going the right way? That might be some indication. You! Carol Ann! Wait, is this actually working? It almost did, too. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. That's not good! Okay, yep, there we go. Grab it. That's just what I was thinking. Okay. We're not gonna be able to use this against you. Keep going. Going. Okay, drop it. Just drop it. Just drop it. Just drop it. Just drop it. You just look like a dude there. You're not even a Slender Man. You just looked like a regular person. I mean, you were still a Slender Man, but like you had a face and all. Not even a particularly menacing one. Are you actually gone now, or what? There we are. There's a clear view of your face. Kind of weird that it's totally optional, or we could be obscured the entire time if we wanted. Well, let's keep going. You're on the hunt for us. You wanted us this entire time, but we had to come to you. The question is, why? Oh no, oh no, oh no, come on, come on, come on, no. Grab it. Grab it. But you represent more dread than terror. You're just like this slowly approaching thing. Okay, that should be close enough. Get up. Get up, turn around. Time slowing down. No, 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 no. Get it, get it, get it. Pull it off, pull it off, pull it off. No, oh my God. You're really gonna... All right, do it, do it, do it. Come on, there we go. Move, move, move. And we're off. Oh, that's not good, that's not good, that's not good, that's not good, that's not good. A subway car. A subway car suspended who even knows how far up. How did we even get here? I mean, really, how did we even manage to go from being underground to all the way up here in such a short time span? You're just everywhere. You're everywhere and nowhere. Alright, am I to imagine we're going out this way? Open over. Go. Keep running, keep running, keep running. What even happens if he gets us? Isn't that what we want? Isn't that where 6 is? Isn't that what we're doing anyway? Please tell me this opens that door. And move, 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 move! Oh. Let's go. Do that. Presumably that'll disconnect us, which is good, but maybe not the best idea in this moment. I mean, what is this actually connected to? For all I know, we're rolling straight off and into the street below. Well, we're certainly gaining speed like that's the case. What are the limits of this guy's chase? Don't scare me, foreground stuff. We need a minute to catch our breath, I guess. Are you continuing to guide us, or does this mean you're fading? And it looks like we were hurt during that crash. This is an image not at all unlike the one we ended the first game on. And we follow you straight up through it, making this feel almost prophetic. Let's begin our own ascension. To me, this seems no better off. Oh, look at those buildings swaying, as if they themselves had turned to look at us. Are we just giving up? Or is this more an act of defiance? A force battle. Oh, we have to... It's like before, we had to set the frequency, turn the antennas. We have powers as well. The power to bend you. The power to defy you. Well, we pulled this out of nowhere, although maybe not quite. I mean, there was clearly something special with us. That's probably why you were tracking us down in the first place. Come on. Putting up a real fight here. And the buildings crumble some more. This is sending seismic waves through the city. And I'm not sure whether to read you as being shocked by this. We can control the environment itself. But just what actually constitutes success here? You just brought it straight to you. Six had to get her powers from the hostess. Where'd you get yours, son? Now, will we be able to help? Will we be able to help ourselves? Well, due to our absence in Little Nightmares 1, probably not, but we have to try, right? Almost like we're watching ourselves leave as the camera doesn't follow us forward. And here we are. That place we've been seeing in our visions this entire time. Maybe this is a return to where we came from, or maybe it's somehow prophetic. But either way, this feels like destiny. And knowing this character, I'm sure he's ready to hit it head on. Drat, a door, my biggest nemesis. But we are still being led. Now, is that the soundtrack, or is the theme to these games still playing throughout this space? I can certainly see that eye above the door, and I really think that that eye has something to do with the greater scope of this world. It was present on the mall, it's present all over the city. I don't know. Look at that drawer, that cabinet. It's like all warped. Are we gonna find that physics and gravity don't work the same way here? As I approach these spaces, I get the same sort of distortion effect, the same like rose petal effect as with the TVs. And the scan line's just barely visible. And I do see that eye at the end of the hall. I can do this as many times as you want me to. What if I go the other way? I can actually see my own shadow emerge. Imagine the feeling of looking down a hallway, seeing a shadow cast from an open doorway, and knowing that it's your own shadow. Wait, no, hang on, wait. I'm only now realizing that now the music is lingering after I go through. Alright, so now, wait, so if I go down to this one now, will it still be playing the music? No, now that more hostile... Okay, no, I got it. Alright, fine. Are you doing it? Nope, you still gotta go back to the other one. There's like 2 or 3 different red herrings here. And there we go. Are you gonna be doing the same thing here? I imagine so. This place is deteriorating more and more as we progress. I don't know if this is supposed to be... I don't know if this is supposed to be the cause of everything or just another symptom of it, but you know, the chicken and egg almost doesn't matter in this world. The stairs in the back sort of resemble a long-legged, long-armed man stretched across the gap, doesn't it? Kinda hard not to be startled by the image of my own shadow passing beyond that door. Can we push this open? Sort of. You know, I'm realizing now, this is very much like a dream, where you're trying to track down some sound, some object of your desire. In this case, that song almost representing how we've come to view 6. Like, we're trying to find her in here, we know she's here, but we can never quite catch up. We're gonna have to jump this gap, I think. Because none of these are playing the song. But are we meant to? Guess we could just barely make it. Oh no. You're really... Okay, thank you. There we go. I was really worried you were gonna make me rely on, like, towards the camera, front and back platforming. And it seems like our movement is slowing as we approach. All the toys we've seen throughout this whole place. I hear you in there. Or something. It's like a giant version of the box she had in the beginning. Oh no, this is a boss fight room. Yeah. Yeah. That's what I thought. That's sort of what I thought. My only comfort is the fact that this is a prequel. That is indeed really her. We're not going to be able to get that from you. Do we have to snatch? We have to call. For the first time since the tutorial, that's what we have to do. What did they do to you? Do I have to stop it? Does that seem wise? Ow. Oh no. Oh no, I have to smash it. Feels like a severing of our friendship at that point. And you're just gonna watch me do it. Oh no, this feels like the wrong thing to do, like the impulse thing to do. I just realized this was in like a suitcase bed, just like the one from the first one. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry! Run, 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 run! Oh no, 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 no. Honest, I was doing this for you. 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 Go, 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 go! Did I make it? Okay, I guess not. It was doing that thing where... Through. Over the gap! Keep going, keep going, keep going. Sometimes it looks like she's got you, and it seems like that's basically the case here as well. Look at the way you move. You like... You have joints, but they're like crushed joints. Is this the precedent for the ending of 1? Oh no. Well, what we've seen is that people can indeed transform. So I guess that not answers questions, but sheds light on what the giants actually are. Seemingly done deliberately in this case. And why did we do this? Why are we here? Oh, we still probably have to use the axe. Oh no. Why are we even trying to chase you down? You know what? I'm just gonna... Yep, that's kind of what I thought. Are you really gonna make us hack at your fingers? Literally anything but. I guess we can use these to escape you in a pinch. Yep, I kind of figured that wasn't what I was supposed to do. Question is, how do we do the timing of actually getting close and doing this? I go like that, you become angered, and you'll go right back to protective stance. Alright, let's puzzle out how this works. Maybe, does calling still work? Oh, she really doesn't like it. In fact, it insta-kills us. So we do that. Bring you back here. You do that. Maybe we should bring this back. Leave it closer. You're real angry. From back here, we call again, once more. You'll run towards us. Grab the axe. Get over there, get over there, get over there! And we're alone again. You look like one of those Precious Memories dolls. This is anything but. Oh, we've got to do it again, but more complicated. Through here. Okay. Through this way. Oh, we can even see you in the door. And slam. We've hit it 3 times. Please let that be the last. But technically it's only the second that was sort of like during a boss fight, so... you can interpret that as phase 2, and there's still one more to come. There's still one more to go. I hope it's only one more. Same one. Our axe is over there now. You're gonna make us fight for that as well? Well, fine. Well, fine. Yeah, no, you'll become enraged the second we go for it. Alright, so what we need to do then is call you over here. You'll come this way. You run out. And there is really no time. There is really no time at all. Let's go, 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 go. You have to struggle to just make it. Alright, so we'll call you to there. This time we'll run to here. Call you to here, go through. Go, 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 go. Oh, you're reaching right through at me. There we go. Oh, what is going on at Hasbro that they make these things so sturdy now? I never had any toys like that. Come on now. Please don't make us do this. Come on. We're almost there. I hate to do this, but it has to be done. You're back. But are you whole? This place certainly isn't. Come on. Let's go, 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 go. You know the way. I'm just gonna trust you on this. Go. Go, 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 go. Yep, 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 yep. Keep moving, keep moving, keep moving, you idiot. Keep moving. Oh, hey there. Oh, God. This is giving me Return to Oz flashbacks. Run. This was not the time where I wanted Return to Oz flashback. And go, just go, just go, just go, just... Oh, my God. Come on. Is there like a secret faster button that I've been missing for this entire game? Go. Yep. Yep. Pull yourself up. Thanks for the help, 6. I understand there's not much you can do, but still, I'd appreciate it. Oh, so much of the background is moving and coming alive. This is the opposite of a collapsing lair, if it literally gives life to the place. What kind of villain is it? Stand up. Move, 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 move. We're not making it out with you. I already know where this goes. Long live the king, right? Long live the king. Yep. Something was done to you. Something was done to you. Or maybe it's sort of ambiguous. It's sort of ambiguous because your sort of like feral gremlin nature was there. But this is different. This marks a change. And I have to ask, why did you turn and take my hand in the first place? But I guess the mass of flesh that used to be civilization broke my fall, so it's all good. Listen, we can hear like the goops and gurgles. Oh, do I not get like anything for stomping on your eyes? I kind of feel like it's the least I can do at this stage. Oh, look at that. Excellent use of blur here, by the way, to make these things seem more like alive and unnatural. I spent the entire game uncovering punishment shares, and now I've found it. Though in this context, it feels more like a throne. Are we transforming? So it's showing that like we're here for a long time. That ain't just aging. Aging doesn't turn you into the Lincoln Monument. Are they actually gonna do this? Are they gonna pull the stable time loop thing and say that we were actually the Hat Man all along? Because that's throwing a huge new thing. Yep, that's throwing a huge new thing into the story. Also, we apparently got down off the stool to get the hat. Here into old age. Until we become this thing. Never the big bad of this world. Or maybe? But then that calls into question just what our goals were in guiding this, maybe trying to enforce the loop. Maybe there's some benefit to this that we're not seeing. Because now, after all that's happened, after all we've seen, I'm wondering if maybe Six wasn't just a prisoner on the Maw, knowing she wasn't born and raised there. Maybe she was there on a mission. Maybe taking out that top boss was actually why she was there. Signal interruption. It's all over now. So that was Little Nightmares 2, and it was certainly a worthy sequel. I really loved the environments, the new enemies, including the really annoying ones that we actually had to fight, primarily because, like, the chief problem that I had with the first game was a bit of a minor problem there, but it's a huge deal here. And that's that there's a much bigger focus on trial and error in a lot of the segments, where you're kind of supposed to die, you're expected to die several times on some of these parts. But what it fails to consider is that dying is inherently unimmersive. Dying during an exciting moment completely takes you out of it. I thought that the story was exceptionally better. I think the addition of another character was a really welcome addition to the actual, like, overall gameplay, and it allowed things to breathe and tell the story in a way that was still without words, that was still in this very minimal and simple way, but it just added more personality to it. I like the teamwork as an evolution on how the story is told, because it allows us to not only have a friend and explore that relationship, but to also explore the world from a different angle, where now we're motivated not by escaping, but by traversing the landscape and doing right by each other. All the while, it introduces a nice ambiguity to that relationship that you couldn't do if there were words in the story. If I had to name a favorite thing about this sequel, it is the ambiguity of Six's character, because she's introduced as, like, almost feral and not very friendly, and it really seems like that relationship sort of grows throughout the game. That's why that ending is so strange, and why you could sort of interpret it from different angles. Was something done to her? Was she always this way? There's sort of evidence either way. But also there's times during the story where she helps you when she doesn't really have to. There's times where, like, she seems to genuinely like you and vice versa. So I'm not sure. It's really... What I really like about it is that it gives you so much to talk about while telling you so little and simultaneously being so simple. It's very much like, well, like a child's nightmare, where so much is meant to be intuitive. And I feel like it leaned more into that this time around, actually managing to tell a far greater story than just your food run. Of course, the other big thing about Little Nightmares has always been, you know, the environments and the characters and just the design in general. And what more can you ask for from a sequel? It was that again, but better and improved. And I also really appreciated the increased, like, horror focus. places like the school and like actually having us walk in amongst the crazies that we've been trying to avoid the entire time in the hospital when we're walking around in the dark trying to play red light, green light with all these like lurching animatronic like mannequin things. It was a lot scarier than the previous one, which I really appreciated, obviously, as a fan of horror. Now, as for that ending, because I'm sure it's controversial, I don't know how to feel about it. Like, I am notoriously just not a fan of endings where the main character doesn't make it out. That's why I really didn't like the ending to the DLC, because endings like that, even if they are fitting for horror, unless they're done in a very specific way, they make me feel like everything we've just been through was for nothing. And this even more because it's like, what even was our relationship with Six? Like, but I will say it is sort of doing what it needs to do to save it, because it introduces ambiguity not only in Six's character, but in ours as well, having us become that person that's been chasing us the entire time, suggesting a loop. And that right there opens up a whole world of implications. So, I don't know, I'm gonna have to read a whole lot about this game because I'm really, really curious to know what your theories are on just what's going on here. Well, in any case, it's certainly done its job, because after this, I am more fascinated in this franchise than ever. I'm really curious to know how Little Nightmares 3 will actually continue this, because I know it's a co-op game with different characters, but I'm sure it will have some connection in some way. And call me invested. I don't know if I'm going to play it on the channel, but I will definitely be following it. And if you like this video, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe for more creepy and comfy content. If you have any ideas for other videos you think I should do, the best place to suggest that will be at the Discord, which I will link in the description. If you want to try this game out for yourself, that link will also be in the description. If you want to support me on Patreon, that link will be in the description. And as always, I will see you in the next one.